Welcome to Integrato's Quick Bytes series, where we cover Business Central and Microsoft 365 how-tos, tips and tricks, and new features in less than 5 minutes. I am Nolan Lim, a senior functional consultant here at Integrato, a direct Microsoft partner and cloud solutions provider. How does a Shopify order come into Business Central and what does it look like? If you're like me, I like to visually see how the workflow takes place to give me a better understanding on how the product works. Some questions to be answered are: will a customer be created in Business Central and Shopify? Will a sales order be automatically created in Business Central? The answer is yes, yes, and yes. Now let's see what happens. Also, in a previous video, I showed how to set up job queue entries to sync information between Shopify and Business Central. And during this process, we will see it in action. Now, let's first purchase a product. I'm going to purchase earrings, and I'm going to say buy now. So right now I'm in a Shopify store. I need to fill in the contact information. So this contact information will help set up a user in Shopify, as well as the correspondence between the purchaser and Shopify. So all notifications will either be sent to the email or mobile phone number that is set up here. So I'm setting up an email address for this user. I'm going to choose a user. A phone number is required, and I'm going to continue to shipping. I'm just going to choose freight, that she's going to pay extra freight, continue shop. I'm going to use the bogus credit card information. So I'm going to place the order now. So an order got created. Jenny would have gotten an email confirmation to that contact information email that was set up to notify her that her order has been placed. So let's take an order. So looking at the order, so an order 1034 was created for Jenny Jones. So we're hoping to see that we're going to see that it got moved over to Business Central, as well as a new customer was created for Jenny Jones. So next time she places an order and uses that email address and whatnot, it'll know that it belongs to Jenny Jones. So in Business Central, now let's head over to Business Central. Remember, we set up these job queues. The job queues was to sync orders from Shopify, and as you can see, it's in process. So it's running to bring the orders in, and then also to create a sales order once the order comes in. So once the order comes in from Shopify, then the next step will be for the job queues to create the actual sales order. So let's look into Shopify menu option here, and let's see if the order came in. So as you can see, the order came. Let's open up the Shopify order. It created a brand new customer in Business Central, C00230. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And here's that order for that earrings. It was one. And it also created the sales order automatically from the job queue. So if I wanted to take a look at the sales order, I can come up to the order, and this is the actual sales order. Here's the item. We chose to choose freight, so freight came in. This was the freight GL account. So this order can now be processed, can be shipped. So now let's take a look at the customer that got set up within Business Central. Jenny Jones got created. So out of the box, the system will create a new customer for each order. If you do not want to have the system create a unique customer in Business Central, a configuration within Business Central can designate a default customer. So all orders can go to that default customer. So basically, that's the workflow between an order placed in Business Central and how an order got created in Shopify and it flows over to Business Central. Thanks for watching. If you want to get more Business Central tips, how-tos, and updates on new features, hit the subscribe button. We are releasing videos weekly. For more information regarding Integrato or get training or support, please visit integratotech.com and check out the links below.